guys, my name is Ashita and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a little bit different, wherein we will not be talking about only one thing or topic. Rather, I am going to share 25 life lessons that I have learned over 25 years. I have written down the points in this diary. So I'm gonna refer to it during the video. So without further ado, let's get started. I'm sure you all must have also learned some lessons in life, either easy way or the hard way. So the first lesson that I've learned the hard way is that you will never get time. You will have to take out time for the things that you love. I'm sure you all must be having at least one thing planned in your mind that you want to do from a very long time, but just haven't done it just because you do not have time. So I have also put on so many things in past just by saying ki I don't have much time to do it. But lately I've realized that this way I will never get time. I will have to take out some of the time for the things that I really want to do. So now I try to take out time for either reading a book or trying out a new recipe or just coming here, sitting here and talking to you guys. So the second lesson that I've learned is that people are going to say or think whatever they want to, and it should not bother you. No matter what you do, some person or the other is going to say something about it, whether good or bad. So their opinion of you should not change the course of your life. So one should do whatever one feels like. So the third and a very important lesson that I've learned is that your family or your parents are your biggest strength. No matter what, they are going to stand by your side. So the next time, whenever you need advice, just go talk to them because they know what is best for you. They give you the most selfless advice and it always works. The fourth lesson that I've learned is do not judge anyone. We all must agree that we all hate being judged. But we will also agree that at some point in time, we have, whether knowingly or unknowingly, ourselves judged someone. So it does not make sense putting someone to scrutiny and forming an opinion about them without even knowing their true story. So, #don't judge. The next lesson that I've learned is accept your flaws. Nobody is perfect. We all have some strengths and some weaknesses. While we all recognize our strengths and take pride in them, it is equally important to accept your flaws or your weakness and work towards them. The next lesson that I've learned is to go with the flow. While it is really very important to plan out things and take charge of your life, but sometimes it is equally important to trust the process and just have that faith that universe has planned something really good for you. So the next two lessons that I've learned are sort of interrelated. The first one being that everyone is fighting their own battles, and second one is to be kind. So we should be kind even on our bad days, and we should be kind to everyone around us because everyone is fighting their own battles. We do not know what the other person is going through or has gone through. So being kind towards them is not going to cause any harm to you or the other one. The next lesson that I have learned is to not to take stress. I know like no one intentionally takes stress, but there are some people who take stress about every little thing. I wasn't one of them, but in the recent past I used to take stress about every little thing. And then I realized it is only causing me harm. It is making my hair grey and making me fat because I eat a lot when I'm stressed. So now I have made it a point to not to stress myself about every little thing that is happening around. Rather to maintain the cool of my mind and focusing on the solution rather than just taking stress and ruining everything. The next lesson that I've learned is to say no to social plans. I'm not an anti-social person, but lately I've realized that it is not important to have plans for every weekend or to go out every Friday. Sometimes it's fun just to go home, spend time with your family, or just sit back in your PJs and relax. The 11th lesson that I've learned, and is a very important one, is to accept the apologies that you will never receive. This is important for your own peace of mind, because a lot of times the other person is not going to apologize, maybe because they don't want to, or they didn't realize that they made a mistake or they hurt you. So it is important just to accept the apologies that you are never going to receive, and let go of the things and just move on. Next lesson that I have learned is to let go of whatever that is bothering me, whether it is a thing, a situation, or a person. Just let go of it. Don't let it stay in your mind and steal your peace of mind. I've also made a video on the importance of art of letting go. If you haven't watched it yet, I will link it down below in the description box, and will also link it here so that you can watch it later. Next thing that I've learned is that everything happens for a reason, and that reason is always good. We may not be able to see or realize that in that very moment, but later in life, when you look back, you will realize that whatever events have happened, they have happened because of a reason, and they had made you a better person. The next lesson, also an important one that I've learned, is that happiness lies in small things. You do not need something big to happen in your life to be happy. Rather, you can be happy with the smaller things that are around you. For example, good weather, rain, coffee, chocolate, ice cream. Like, these little things can also make you happy. So rather than waiting for that big thing to happen to actually make you happy, you should recognize the small things around you that you are grateful for. The next thing that I've learned is to take risk. You can't get everything from the comfort of your home. So it is really important to step out of your comfort zone to achieve bigger things in life. The next thing that I've learned is that you should have no regrets in life. So just do whatever you feel like. And by that, I don't mean do every silly thing that just pops out in your mind. But sometimes it is important not to think too much about a thing, that whether I should do it or whether I should not do it. I mean, sometimes it's okay not to ponder that much and just do it, so that you don't regret later in life just by thinking I should have done that. Just do it. If you don't achieve whatever you want to, it's okay, you will gain some experience out of it. The next thing, and again an important one, is to cut yourself some slack. We all put in so much hard work in whatever we want to do. Like, I'm sure that we all must be giving our 100% to our work, our studies, or whatever we are into. But sometimes we ourselves put so much pressure on ourselves that we forget that we are just a little human being who needs some relaxation also. So it's okay to cut yourself some slack. If on days you're not feeling like working or studying, it's okay to be a little lenient with yourself. The next thing that I've learned is to be yourself. I think we all will be guilty of being or trying to be someone else in our life, whether to fit in a group, in school, in college, or at workplace. We have at some point tried to be like someone else, but that is not going to help us in the longer run of life. So it is really important to portray yourself as you are and not try to just be someone just to fit in that group. The next thing that I've learned is that being social is a skill and not a gift. So I've always been an introvert and a shy person, but lately I've realized that being social is a skill and not a gift. Earlier I used to think that the persons who are very social, like they are extroverts, they can do it. I'm an introvert, it's not my cup of tea, I cannot talk to everyone. But now I've learned that skill, and I'm really grateful that I did learn it, and I realized that it is just a skill and not a gift. You can learn to be social. The next lesson that I've learned, and I've learned this hard way, is that ask for what you want. A lot of times we just form a notion in our mind that there's no point asking for help from that certain person because he or she is not going to listen to us. But I realized that it is important to just go and ask for it, speak first, and then see what the reaction of the other person is, rather than just preconditioning our mind to the fact that they're not going to help us or give us whatever we want, because unless and until we are going to ask for it, we will never get it. So it's important to just speak and ask for what you want. The next thing that I've learned is being grateful. One should be grateful and show gratitude towards whatever you have in your life, rather than just cribbing about the things that you do not have. So I have made it a point to show gratitude towards the things that I have. So what I do, every night before I go to sleep, I have a diary which is called One Line a Day. So I just write down things that made me happy on that day in that diary. That is called a gratitude exercise, and trust me, it has helped me a lot. So it is really important to show gratitude and being grateful. The next thing that I've learned is that crying is not a sign of weakness. So I used to think the persons who cry, or if I'll cry in front of someone, that will portray me as a weak person. But I've realized that it is not like that. Rather, it is a sign of your strength, that you are strong enough to accept your emotions and to show it to other person. So it does not make you weak. Okay if you just cry sometimes. The next thing that I've learned is to apologize. We all do make mistakes, and sometimes it is hard for us to just go and apologize. But saying a sorry does not cause any harm to anyone. There are situations when we think that it is not our mistake, it is a mistake on the part of other person, and we just keep on waiting for their apology. So it's okay if you apologize and can make things alright just by saying a simple sorry. So you should do it, because that is going to make you a bigger person. So just be a bigger person and go and apologize. The next lesson that I've learned, and it is a funny one, is not to cut your hair yourself. I think most of us get tempted by seeing some video or something to cut our hair ourselves, but in my opinion, one should not do it. So I have made that mistake. If you are also guilty of that, please comment down below and let me know if you ever tried to cut your hair and how it turned out, because when I did, it didn't turn out well. So then I made it a point that I will never cut my hair myself. The next and the last lesson that I have learned is to be contented. Yes, it is important to make wish or desire for something, because that wishes and that desires work as a fuel for ourselves to work harder. But sometimes, and in some areas of life, it is important to be contented with what you have and to be happy and enjoy whatever you have. So these were the lessons that I have learned. Do let me know in the comments down below if you could relate to any one of them, or if you have learned something else. If you did resonate with this video, don't forget to give a thumbs up, and also subscribe to my channel for more such videos. So this was it for today's video. I will see you guys in my next video. Till then, keep smiling and be happy.